Okay.
Got it.
There we go.
Okay. All right, we are going to get started this morning. My name is Kyla Williamson, and I'm a executive director with Monat Global. I've been in the company for 7 years, actually. My anniversary is coming up in just a few days, in 5 days, actually. So 7 years ago on this day, today, I was offered this opportunity. And like a lot of people, I was hesitant and I said no to this opportunity. I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for 20 years. And I was working 3 jobs. I have 3 kids and a husband, and I could not fathom adding one more thing to my plate. And this was a brand new company, and everybody in the world told me not to do it and all the things, right? And I just had this gut feeling that this was going to be something really special, but I said no to the opportunity. I was working 60 plus hours behind the chair. I was teaching painting classes a couple of nights a week. I'm a painter. I love to paint. If you guys have been to a wine and palette class, that's kind of what I did. I taught those classes. And then I also dabbled in direct sales. It was my very first company that I'd ever joined. And, I'd been offered other opportunities before, but I kind of listened to the opinions of other people and I didn't form my own opinion about the direct sales company. And so when I started getting involved in kind of learning the industry, I kind of learned to dream again, I felt like. And, when you have kids and you're busy with your career and trying to build your career and all of that, you just kind of forget how to dream. And that's what happened to me. And so, when I got into the direct sales industry, it really taught me that, the sky is the limit and that I could dream and do anything that I wanted to do if I worked hard and, was consistent every day. And so about 5 days later, my friend Julie Stevens, who's the #1 income earner in Monat, she is one of my best friends. She contacted me again, and I'm so glad that she followed up with me again. Um, she didn't let my first no be the final answer. And she contacted me and was like, Kyla, you really have to look at this. You have to look at this opportunity. I don't want to do this without you. And so that morning, she didn't know this, but that morning was the day that I had opened a letter in the mail that my home was about to go into foreclosure. And my husband and I were financially drowning. We were spinning our wheels. I always say I felt like I was on this hamster wheel going absolutely nowhere. Like the more I worked, the more in debt I got. I don't know how that happened, but it was just, an eye-opening thing. And I thought, you know what? I need to make a house payment. This is what I need to do. I need to make a house payment. So I'm going to join and I'm going to work a little bit and I'm going to see what I can do. Right. So I jumped in and I was actually on my way to work, got my computer out and signed up right then and there. I had my client waiting in the waiting room. I was like, hold on just a second. I signed up really, really quick. And then I brought her back, put some color on her, and I went outside and I immediately started calling people. And, the last 7 years have been like that. I've been on the phone talking to people, meeting new people every day. And it's just been such a fun, fun experience. And now here we are. I'm a part of the $2 million club. And I've been able to retire into a life that I love. And I do hair when I want to do hair, not because I have to do hair. I've actually retired my husband from FedEx. He was a driver at FedEx. I retired him. My kids are all grown now. I have a 20-year-old, a 16-and-a-half-year-old, and a 12-year-old. And, I feel like I've been able to allow my kids to see me dream. So it's allowing them to dream bigger too. And so I'm really doing this a lot for my kids. And my why has changed so much over the last couple of years. And now I'm just super passionate about helping other people get out of those financial situations like I was. And that's what it's all about. That's what this company's all about. And you're going to hear that in a second. It's all about gratitude and giving back and helping everyone achieve their dreams. So we're going to talk today a little bit about the 10 top reasons why we love Monat, why it's so special to us. and then we're gonna share some ways to get in the business, and we're not going to take up too much of your time this evening, because I know you guys got to get to bed and all of that, but we are so excited to share this opportunity with you. I'm a legacy founder, and in Australia right now, you guys have an opportunity to be a founder in this. To me, as a dream in this company, is to earn profit shares in this company. And they told me that one day these profit shares are going to be worth thousands and thousands of dollars, because this company is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company. And guess what? After 7 years, we are a billion-dollar company, and we are just going to keep going and keep going. We have a goal to have another billion under our belt very, very soon. And it's a huge goal, and I know it's going to happen. So those profit shares are so important. If you're in Australia, I'm telling you guys, go to work and do it. It is going to be so worth it. After 7 years, I can tell you it's so worth it. I have 2 shares because I got in pre-launch, and it's totally worth it. And I wish I could tell you guys how amazing it is, but you just have to trust me, because it's going to be amazing for you in your country to be a profit share holder in a multi-billion-dollar company. It's just incredible. So the number 10 reason is our product promise. We only use safe, clinically tested ingredients. We use safe fragrances. We are vegan and animal friendly. We use safe colorants, and our products are super concentrated. And coming from a stylist, 20 years, I've used every product under the sun, and nothing compares to Monat. You get the results that you want. I was always promised a lot of results with a lot of other products that I never got those results, but these results are legit. And we kind of live in an instant gratification world, right? People want to see results right now. And that is exactly, a lot of times, that's exactly what Monat does. It gives you those instant results. Now, not all the time. We can't guarantee that all the time, but we have seen great results with that. We're gluten-free, vegan, Leaping Bunny approved. We do not test any of our products on animals, nor do we get ingredients from people that test their ingredients on animals. So that's really, really important. The number 9 reason is we are a family. We have been founded in 2014 by the Erdnetta family, driven by the entrepreneurial spirit of like-minded business owners and fostering a culture of teamwork and collaboration. The Erdnetta family also own another direct sales company, so they are no stranger to the direct sales industry. And Senior Luis, he is our head honcho guy. He had the original dream. He started off in Tupperware, so he actually knows what it's like to be in the field, and he wants so much for us. It's so awesome. Number 8 is we have our own manufacturing and distribution facility. Manufactured in the United States, distribution centers in the US, Canada, Europe, and Australia. So you guys have your own facility as well. Monat is able to bypass that typical retail chain model, which includes a manufacturer, wholesaler, sales force, and retailer. And this allows us to offer amazing products and value to our customers, which provides the opportunity for us as market partners to earn additional income. And number 7, this is so important, you guys. Not very many companies out there have their very own scientific advisory board. We are dermatology and ophthalmologist tested. We're developed in-house by experts and backed by our scientific advisory board. It's a panel of specialists who confirm all science, clinicals, and formulations. We just got to hear all of them speak on stage recently in Atlanta, Georgia. And they said, you guys, we use all of these products on ourselves. We would never use anything on ourselves and not give it to you too, right? So they make sure that they oversee everything in our products. And you guys, let's just face it, anything in the direct sales industry, they're under the microscope all the time. And so we have the very best of the best products out there. And I love buying from all direct sales companies. So we have groundbreaking technology and naturally based formulas that produce real results. And I am now going to turn it over to Miss Becky Inasante. She is from San Antonio, Texas, and she is with us today. She is a market mentor. She is a Cadillac driver. She is a wealth of knowledge, and I'm so excited to lock arms with her to share this opportunity. So, Miss Becky, I am going to turn it over to you.
Thank you. Good evening. I hope you guys are doing great tonight. I am going to give you a little bit of my story, and then I'll move on through the other numbers. The great thing is that Kyla, Tammy, and I have all of this to read. Our company has given us all of the information that we need, so you never have to feel like you need to learn a bunch of things and study. We're literally reading off of a screen right now. So again, my name is Becky. I've been with the company now for a little over 4 years. I was a little bit of a direct sales hater. I tried one in the past, it didn't work out the way that I thought it would. It was structured very differently. So when I was approached with this business, it was actually because I was looking for better hair. This is the best hair of my life because of these products. But before this, my hair was bad. I mean, bad. Super oily scalp, really damaged on the ends because I like to change my hair from bleach blonde to brunette to redhead, all the colors. I love them. And so I had damaged my hair a lot. My sweet friend told me about the products and said, because at the time we were only hair care. So she told me, oh my gosh, it can, do all these magical things to your hair. And I was listening to her and I'm like, there's no way that I haven't heard about these products because I've literally tried everything under the sun on my hair and nothing worked. You can ask my husband. I would go to the store, buy products, or go to the salon, buy the products, use them, hate them, put them under the sink, or hide them in my purse to get rid of them and then go back and buy more. So tried them all. She called me the next day when I told her, I'll give it a try because I know there's a 30-day money back guarantee. She called me and she said, Becky, I know you want to order these products. I know you want to get something for your husband because his hair was thinning. And she said, well, if you get what we call a product pack, then if you want to sell, and as soon as she said sell, like I shut her down. She's the sweetest person under the sun. Her name's Becca. I shut her down instantly and she laughed at me when I told her no. I didn't know why she was laughing yet. So I get the products. I did take the opportunity of saving money, okay? Because coming in as a market partner, we get more discounts. You'll hear a little bit more about that with Tammy, but you get more discounts. So I joined with the pack, got the products, used them for the first time. Like Kyla said, I instantly was in love with my hair. I could not keep my hands out of it. People started noticing a difference in my hair. One thing that y'all need to know about me is that when I love something, I share it. It doesn't matter what it is. If I find a restaurant that I love, if there's a drink that I love, if there's a mascara that I found that's at $5 at the drugstore, I tell people about it. It's just who I am. So she knew, and that's why she laughed at me, because she knew that once I use it, no matter what, I would be telling people. So within 5 months, I was making more money per month than I was at the job that I had been at for 15 years. Another thing that you need to know, and I can't remember if Kyla said it or not, but I was in the Marine Corps. So I served in the military my whole life. I mean, I just always saw myself as a Marine. I always saw myself joining the Marine Corps. And being in the service, it was the most fulfilling to me. I felt like I was doing something bigger, being a part of something bigger than myself. I had a purpose, and things changed. I had ended up having my daughter, and I needed to make a decision. So I made the decision to get out of the military. From that moment on, I felt like a piece of me was missing always. Because we have this brotherhood, this sisterhood. It's a family in the military like that, especially the Marine Corps. And so when I left that, I was just missing a piece of it. And I was at this job for 15 years when I got out of the Marine Corps. And I had always felt like I loved my job. I loved what I did. I loved who I worked with, but I was missing that piece. And so funny thing that a hair care company would give that back to me. I have found my purpose. I'm able to help people feel more confident in their skin, their hair, their wellness, all of that, to be able to give them that, to also help women and men on my team, meet goals that they never thought they could, stay home with their families, pay off debt, all the things. I mean, travel for their family and not have to worry about, if they want to go to Disney World, they can go to Disney World. They don't have to worry about going into debt to take their family on a vacation. So things like that have just given me my purpose back. So I have never looked back. After 6 months of being in the business, I walked away from my job. I do this now full time. I say full time. I can't say that. I mean, I don't feel like this is a job. It's more of just, I have fun doing it. So I never look at this as a job. Okay, so I'm going to go into the next few numbers. So I want to talk about number 6. We are celebrated worldwide. So we're the winner of 40 plus business and product awards from around the world. We are featured in some of the world's leading publications. Tell me if you've heard about these: Forbes, Vogue, Elle, Cosmopolitan, like big magazines. All right, number 5, we have an incredible VIP customer program. This is probably my favorite thing about our company that they do for our customers. They have all these amazing perks. Tammy is going to dive more into that when she gets to her portion, but we ship products to more than over 1 million VIPs in the United States, Canada, and Europe in fewer than 6 years. Okay, our VIP program perks include, and like I said, Tammy will go more into detail with these, but they get 15% off. You get free shipping on qualified orders. You get a free product in your qualified order. You get a birthday gift that they give you, a coupon for you to use for your birthday. And then we have a new program called Purchase Plus. So the more money you spend, the more money you save. I always tell my husband, I need to get just a few more products so I can save a little more money, because it really does make a huge difference. So lots of perks on that. And then obviously number 4, the opportunity. Honestly, if I could say, this would be number 1 for me. The opportunity is just mind blowing. We have a consumable product in a booming hair care and skincare industries. Now we're also in the wellness industry. So, I mean, our span of this, industry is huge. We have a lucrative compensation plan. In fact, the Urnetta family put our compensation plan in mind when they took a bunch of them, looked at them and said, okay, we want to have the best one in the industry. And so that was the way that they put our compensation plan together. You have earned incentive trips and events. We actually just came back from our Monations, which is our huge conference that we have yearly. It was so nice to be in person. Last year, we had to do it virtually. We go once a year out of country. We have a passport trip, and then every single year we go to Vegas as a reunion. But because y'all are in Australia, I bet y'all are going to have really, really, really incredible incentive trips that y'all will go to that we do not have in the United States. So they just spoil us rotten. So we have modern e-commerce platform. You can run your business from your phone. That's my favorite part about it. Since I've been in this business, so 3.5 years of working this business and being able to be with my family and be present, I'm able to work from a dance performance. I'm able to work from my car. I'm able to work before I go to an appointment. So you're always able to work. You're not worried about being in an office. Friendships and personal development opportunities. The biggest part of this was for me to find purpose, but also the friendships and the family that this has created for me and for so many others. It's a dream come true. Kyla, I'll go ahead and go over the next one because Steph was going to do it. And then if you want to I'm going to let you do the global expanding. Okay. Perfect. So number 3 is gratitude. I love that our company is based off of gratitude, giving back to others. So Monat Gratitude programs have invested more than 7 million during the past 5 years in communities where we live, we work, and we play. So I love this because when we go on incentive trips, and in fact, when we just went to our conference, we gave back. They had a clothing drive. Kyla, do you remember who they were donating that to? It's early in the morning and I can't remember. No? Okay. So we have all these drives that we do. We collect money, we donate to companies. Monat also gives back. Like they'll match, they'll put these things together, but us in our communities will also do the same for our gratitude movement. So giving back in the spirit of gratitude is an integral part of our culture and a part of every corporate event we organize. So we always make gratitude a part of our events. Pillars of gratitude: youth, education, and families. So I'm going to let Kyla go over this next one about global expanding and growing, because she is a original founder. I'm an emerging founder. I forgot to mention that. But Kyla is an OG. Go on, Kyla.
OG. All right.
OG.
And number two is global and growing. You guys can grow your business anywhere in the world that Monat is open. And I love that. And that's exactly what we're doing here. We're growing our business worldwide. We're called Monat Global for a reason. When we first started out, we were just in the United States, and they told us we will be going global and we will be a household name. And Monat wants to be known as the anti-aging company. And that's exactly what we're doing. Currently operating in the US, Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, Poland, Spain, Lithuania, and now Australia. And market partners are free to build their business in all countries where we currently operate. Our global expansion will continue in the future. And, opening up to Australia is opening up the Asia market as well. And so we're going to be going into that area also. So you guys are going to want to be a part of this. It's going to be so much fun. And Forbes magazine said that if you can get into a company that is expanding in other countries and producing new products, that is the company that you want to be in. And that's exactly where we're at today. And the number one reason why we think Monat is so incredible is our premium hair care, skin care, body care now, anti-aging body care, and our wellness. We have wellness as well. So we are committed to naturally based, safe products that deliver real results. So you guys, I believe, are going to get hair care and skin care for now. I'm not quite sure when other products are coming out in the other countries and all of that yet. We personally in the US do not have the body care or the protein powder yet. So we're all kind of anxiously waiting for that. But these products are so incredible because they work. That I'm going to talk about hair care because I'm a hairstylist, and a lot of people, that's kind of what they want. The one of the first things they want to know is about the hair care, and the hair care works from the inside out. It works to heal the hair and not just band-aid or mask the hair from the damage. And it actually repairs the hair and gives it the antioxidants and nutrients that it needs, just like in the skin care and the body care. Our products all work to give our skin and our hair those antioxidants and nutrients that it's depleted of, because as we get older, our body is depleted of those things that it needs. And so Monat has formulated, and we have this technology that will add all of those wonderful things back in. And I mean, I'm 44 and I kind of feel like, I could probably go for maybe 34. My skin has just gotten so much better. I've always had horrible skin, acne prone skin. And since using these products and being consistent with that, I don't have those problems anymore. So it's pretty incredible. And I cannot wait to see most of your results when you get these products. So now I'm going to hand it over to Miss Tammy Jordan. She is a former school teacher of 24 years. She is a managing market mentor in our company as well. And she drives a Cadillac. And you know what? I didn't even think about this, but in Australia, are they doing like the UK? Are they doing Range Rover and Jaguar over there? Okay. Yes. Range Rover and Jaguar. You guys get your choice of a white one, whatever you want to get. It has to be 5 years old or newer. So who wants to be driving around in a Jaguar or a Range Rover? Hello, I do. I know that because, I get to drive a Cadillac. I'm very blessed with that as well. But I'd love to have a Range Rover myself, or a Jaguar, whichever one. So Miss Tammy, I'm going to hand it over to you and she'll finish us off tonight.
Thank you so much, Kyla. And I know I'm showing up as someone else on the screen as Stephanie Mize, but I am Tammy Jordan. And like Kyla said, I was a teacher for 24 years and I found Monat. Well, it found me actually. I wasn't looking for anything else. And about 5 years ago, one of my former parents came to me and she was like, Tammy, I found this great hair care that we need to sell. We're going to sell it together. It's going to be amazing. And I was like, I don't need one more thing on my plate, because as a teacher, if any of you know, every teacher I know supplements their income in multiple ways. And I have done that since the first summer out of college. And so my husband was in law enforcement. So they also supplement their income all the time. So I was already with another direct sales company, supplementing my income. I wrote curriculum. I did summer school. I did everything I could to get a little bitty stipend added onto my check. So it did kind of, pique my interest when she said hair care, because I was a hair product junkie. And so she tried to give me a sample, and I don't do samples. So she didn't know anything about the direct sales world. And I was like, just let me buy it. If I don't like it, I can send it back. And so she kept pursuing this sample thing. And so finally I said, let me just talk to your girl, because she had just been introduced. And so the next day I go and sign up. I go meet with them, and then I sign up that night, never tried the product, never had heard of the company before that week, and ended up signing up with a business opportunity with the largest PAC. And like I said, I got in it to dibble dabble, just see what would happen. And within 6 months, I had already matched my teaching salary. And by the end of that school year, it was well over what I made teaching, and I decided to leave my career. Such a hard decision to do, but it was like just leaving the unknown. But what that's done for me more than anything, it is the time freedom. I never had the time to do the things I really wanted to do. With teaching, I was the type of the teacher, I didn't leave when the kids left. I didn't get there right before the kids came in the door. I was there early. I stayed until 5:30 or 6 every night. I went up on weekends. And because I always wanted to have the best experience for my babies at school when they came in each day. And that's a lot of work when you have 21, 22, 5-year-olds waiting on you every day. And so I never had the time that I wanted, and my kids weren't driving yet, but they were still at the age where I was missing a lot because of all their activities. And what it's given to me is just that flexibility of time, and to be able to work when I want, where I want, around the things that matter most. So it's been an incredible experience. I never went back to teaching. I've been with the company now, like I said, 5 years, and it's just been an awesome opportunity that I was never really looking for, but so glad someone opened their mouth and shared it with me. So what I'm going to do is share with y'all, this is like one of my favorite things, because there's so many different ways to participate with Monat. 2 of them are my favorites, but there's 3 different ways that you can join Monat. So there is a way where you can spend money. There's a way that you can save money. And then the third one is making money. So I'm going to go over each one. Becky highlighted a little bit, and I do have my notes right in front of me because y'all's amounts are different in Australia. So I want to make sure I don't mess up anything. So the first way is to spend money. If you're the person who loves to spend money and just pay full price for everything, it's the retail option. You do get a 30-day money back guarantee. And Becky mentioned our Purchase Plus discount, where the more you buy, the more you save. That also applies to our retail customers. But the thing about retail is that you get to pay full price and you get to pay shipping. So I do not like paying for shipping anymore on anything, because we've been spoiled with Amazon Prime and other things like that. But that is the retail version. And I can honestly say I don't have one customer that has ever signed up under me as a retail customer, because the cost savings on the VIP program alone are well worth it. And that's what I'm going to get to next. So the VIP, signing up as a VIP, that's the way that you can save money. So again, you get the 30-day money back guarantee, as with all of our products across every product line. You get the Purchase Plus discount. But here's what I love about it. Ours is not an auto ship. Nobody likes that word, auto ship. Okay. It's something that's going to get people to like step on the brakes pretty fast. Ours is called a flex ship. And that's when you enroll as a customer, you get your enrollment order, and then you only have to do 2 more flex ships within a lifetime. It can be, I do have customers that order every month. I have customers that order every month. I have customers that order every 6 months. They can push those flex ships out. So it is extremely flexible. And the cool thing about it is that their orders can change and be flexible as well. If they want hair care one month, skincare the next. They might do wellness every month. You know, I know y'all aren't going to have that yet, but it's coming. Y'all's requirement for the flagship is a minimum of $130 per flagship order. So that's why, and I'm going to go over the other perks, but that's why people love this program so much. Each flagship order can be customized, like I said, and shipped out every 30 days or 60 days, or pushed out even further if they need to. They get 15% off of all Monat products, free shipping on all qualified orders, and they get a gift with every flagship. Y'all's will be valued at $40, and it's when they set up their flagship, Monat gives us a choice of anywhere from 2 to 3, sometimes I've seen 4 different products that they can add to their cart for absolutely free. And this is a great way for them to try something first before they buy it. Maybe they're unsure of, oh, maybe I won't like that hairspray, or, you know, I want to try the blowout cream. They can add this to their cart and try it for free. They also get, every year on their birthday, they get a coupon of $25 off a cart of 50, so a lower threshold. And again, they get free shipping with that. And they have access to our exclusive money-saving flash sales and promotions. This is one of the best things, because retail customers do not get this. So customers love the fact that they have access to our flash sales. And now that we've been in a while, I have customers that really look forward to everything that starts happening in November with Black Friday and all that, because they know they are going to have instant access to everything that Monat puts out. And a lot of times, especially during the holidays, it's special edition items. And I know that my customers look forward to those little treats coming. Okay, the last one, which is my favorite, is the market partner. And that is your opportunity where you can make money. Okay. Again, as market partners, we also, on anything that we buy, have a 30-day money back guarantee. We also get, which this is incredible, we get the Purchase Plus discount as well on any orders that we do, personal orders that we do for ourselves. So we get a 30 to 40% commission on retail sales, and we earn 15 to 25% on our VIP sales. When we purchase as a market partner, our minimum is 30% off plus the Purchase Plus discount. I love, as a teacher, I can tell you that when I came into Monat, I never realized what I was going to get out of it, right? Other than another stream of income. But the personal and the professional development that we do within our teams, that corporate provides, what we just got at Monation's convention was over the top. The 4 speakers that we had were incredible, and we got them all in one day. Like, they really invest in the education of learning about everything. And then the personal development is huge. You have to be able to really be open to learning more about yourself if you're going to be helping others. And I think this was one of the main things that really attracted me. I was already attracted to Monat like when I started, but I realized over time that I wasn't growing as a teacher. I wasn't getting, what they do in education is they keep teaching the same stuff over and over in a different way and call it professional development. And so when I came into Monat, I realized how complacent I had become, and all of this personal and professional development that I was getting in Monat just kind of like opened me up. And I was so excited to learn more. And I was just like blossoming as a person and just feeling invigorated by it all. So I think that's one of the best things that comes with being a market partner, is all the extra stuff that you get with it that most people aren't expecting. You also get the opportunity to be rewarded with trips and recognition. Again, as a teacher, there's no recognition, there's no trips, there's no bonuses. So this was something that was like very exciting for me, but they do this for so many different reasons, and the trips are attainable. It's just doing the work. And so I never traveled hardly at all before coming into Monat, and now I've earned over 11 corporate trips, multiple team trips, and excuse me, going out of the country wasn't a thing that we ever did. I think we did it on our honeymoon, and now I've done it every year with Monat. So that's something that's like really exciting. And then Kyla mentioned the motor club. Our motor club is exceptional in that it's offered in the middle of our comp plan. Most companies, you've got to be at the top tier of your comp plan to get it. I started earning my car while I was teaching. And by the time I actually quit, I drove up to school in my car to pick up my things to take home. So it can be done. Many people do it while working their full-time job and doing Monat on the side. And Monat, I mean, the fact that it's at that level in our comp plan is incredible. And like Kyla said, y'all, you get the choice of a Jag or a Range Rover. So that's pretty exciting. So those are the 3 ways that you can participate with Monat. And I would just like to say, I just really congratulate all of y'all for getting on here tonight, joining us on our morning time, and that we get to see your faces and start sharing this with those of you that are in Australia. This business is ready to go when you are. You literally have everything you need at your fingertips. Becky mentioned earlier, we're all looking off of a document, right? Mine's on my computer, but they're printed out. This allows you to really talk about this opportunity and have all the points that you need, and we're just bringing in our personal experience on top of it. We are all passionate about what we do and love sharing this opportunity. So the point is, you need to be able to duplicate this to anyone you talk to anyone that joins your team, to your customers. And so that's the beauty of this. And speaking from someone that had dabbled in many direct sales, well, I'll say 4 direct sales companies prior to Monat, the resources that we have are incredible. Excuse me. And so take advantage of this. If you have questions, I want to encourage you to get back to the person that invited you to this call. Just start exploring it a little more, but it's something so exciting, and we are here to answer any questions that you have as well.
I have one thing to add.
Yes.
I was just thought.
I saw your hand going at
it. Okay, so my thing was, when just listening to Tammy, it made me think about it. I've been asked before, what would I change if, when I was coming into the business? Would I do anything differently? If I could do one thing differently, it would be to know about Monat earlier than what I did. And so, like Kyla was talking about, this is a groundbreaking opportunity in Australia. No one else knows about this. It's all word of mouth. We are not blasting this all over the place. You hear from people. To be a part of a company like this when it's groundbreaking in your country. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I'm only an emerging founder. I'm not even like Kyla, an original founder or a founder of another country. This is something that will truly change your life. It just can do so many things. I mean, just dream big in this business. That's what I will say. Dream big. Think of all the things that you ever wanted in life. This can be the vehicle for you.
Absolutely. And I think that's a lot of people, I wasn't a dreamer either. When you're on a teacher and law enforcement income, there's no room for dreaming. And so you really have to learn to do that if you've lost that, but it is possible. Well, thank y'all so much for getting on. We appreciate it so much. We will be back next Monday at 6 a.m. to spread the love a little more. And we're going to keep doing this on Monday mornings. Our Monday mornings at 6 a.m., Mondays at 9 p.m. in Australia. And
feel free to invite your friends. If you're listening to the call and you're in Australia and you want to, hey, come listen to this. I listened to it last week. Invite them. We do not pressure anyone. So just come in, let them listen and ask questions.
Absolutely. Well, thank y'all so much for your time, and y'all have a great evening.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.